Hello. Welcome to Lekker Treats and thank you so much for being here. My name is Benedicta and in today's video, we are making grilled fish. Oven grilled fish to be precise. Let's get started. So for this recipe, you can use virtually any fish of your choice, but today we are using sea bream. So over here, I have my sea bream. In addition to that, we have over here oil. I'm using olive oil today. You can use sunflower oil or any oil of your choice. We also have our peppers and our onions. I have the red onions and the red bell pepper, the yellow bell pepper, and the green bell pepper. You can decide to use any vegetable of your choice and it will taste amazing. We also have our suya powder, and this is a blend of peanut powder. It also has onion powder, ginger powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper in there. So it's an amazing spice that elevates the taste of your meat and your fish. It's amazing. In addition to that, we also have some garlic powder, some salt, and of course, rosemary. What is grilled fish without rosemary? You need to add your rosemary, if not for anything, the aroma that it infuses into your fish. And I must say that the taste is also amazing. Over here, my fish has already been washed very well with vinegar. The scales there has been removed and gutted already. So let's get started. We begin by cutting our vegetables. And as I mentioned earlier, you can use any vegetable of your choice. Today, I am using the red onions and I'm cutting them into larger chunks because we are going to grill our fish over our veggies and we do not want them to get so soggy. So in addition to our onions, we'll be working on our bell pepper, and again, you cut them into larger chunks. Just look at how colorful our veggies are looking. Super delicious, super healthy. As we are done cutting them up, we begin seasoning our fish. We have over here 3 tablespoons of suya powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of salt. We are going to mix everything well together and then we add our oil, mix it up, and begin seasoning our fish. Over here, I added about 4 tablespoons of oil to the mix, to our suya powder, garlic, and ginger mix. But add just enough for you to be able to wrap your seasoning over your fish. And please do bear in mind that we are going to be grilling our fish over our veggies. So you do not want to have too much oil in there. Next, we'll be scouring our fish, and this step is important for our seasoning to penetrate better, and it also helps for the fish to cook evenly. So over here, I am making just 2 slits across the fish, but feel free to give it 3 or 4 depending on the size of the fish. Once we are done scouring our fish, we'll be pouring our seasoning over our fish and then rub it very well with our fingers. Make sure that you pour some of the seasoning into the slit, and please do not forget to open up the fish where the guts used to be and ensure that you rub that area as well with the marinade. One important thing to note is that you can decide to marinate your fish ahead of cutting up your vegetables so that it has more time to absorb the marinade. But do not worry in case you miss this step. It doesn't take a long time to marinate fish, so you can just go on and you would also have a great tasting grilled fish. In case you do not have suya powder available at home, you can just mix up a little bit of ginger powder, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and paprika powder, and your fish is going to taste amazing as well. So over here we have our fresh rosemary, and I'm using 2 for each fish. In case you do not have the fresh one, you can also add some of the dried ones to your marinade and coat your fish with that. Once we are all set, I'm pouring in my vegetables. into my grilling pan. And I love this grill pan that I got from IKEA. It has, the grill rack that you can place over and put your fish on top for it to release its juices as it grills onto our vegetables. How amazing is that? So I applied a little bit of the marinade that was left in the bowl onto my rack because I do not want my fish to get stuck. We'll leave our fish to marinate for a while, but at this time we are going to preheat our oven at 190 degrees Celsius on the fan oven setting. And once it's all heated up, we are going to place our fish on the second level from the bottom, and our fish is going to cook for 40 minutes in the oven. 40 minutes without flipping it is going to get all yummy, yummy, yummy. But halfway between the cooking time, try to mix your veggies a little bit, not so much, and you are good to go. And this ensures that our vegetables are well coated with the juices that are dripping as our fish bakes in the oven. And just look at that, our fish is all done, super juicy in there. Look at the sizzling sensation we are having. Oh my goodness, I just can't wait to dig into this. And I'm sure you also cannot wait to have a taste of this lovely fish as well. Just take a good look at how our fish is looking. Super delicious, super yummy, very appealing and inviting. My goodness, you can just enjoy this fish with virtually anything. You can enjoy it with some rice. We have our vegetables on there, so you can place your vegetables on plain rice. You can enjoy it with your jollof rice, with fried rice, with banku, with potatoes. The list is just endless. And the great thing is that you can decide to marinate your fish and keep it in the freezer, and whenever you are ready to have grilled fish on hand, you bring it out and grill it up in the oven. So let's take our fish and look at how easily it's coming off the rack. And this is due to us applying the leftover marinade. You can also just apply some oil before putting your fish on the rack. And that is our veggies on there. This combo goes really well with some zucchini. I did not have zucchini at home on that day. You can also add some carrots in there, some potatoes as well. It's just amazing. Another great thing I love about this recipe is how easy it is to put together, but at the same time it presents your family with the opportunity to have a delicious, wholesome meal at home. It's very healthy, very nutritious, and very pleasing to the eye. And I must be quick to add that our fish right here is crispy on the outside and very juicy on the inside, as we'll be finding out together shortly. And now on to the fun part, tasting the food we make together. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also share with your friends and family. And if you haven't done yet, kindly subscribe to the channel as well. As always, simple, easy, lekker. See you in the next one. Bye!